video is dedicated to Pat Kuenning. Thank you, Pat, for generously supporting my latest Kickstarter project, which made the production of this video possible. So, in this video I'm going to be talking about finger replacement shifts and then showing you a delightful little song that can help you work on them. Okay, so by finger replacement, all I mean here is knowing when I go from one position to another, what finger I put where an old finger was. Okay, so if I'm here in first position, my fourth finger's on the G, okay? Now, if I go to upper second, I'm going to put my second finger there instead. Okay, same note, different finger, right? And I could think instead, I could think 3 to 1, exact same thing, doesn't really matter. But just knowing what finger I'm putting where some other finger was helps me mentally measure this distance, okay? So that would be a 2 replace 4 shift. If I go the opposite direction, 4 replace 2. And this doesn't just happen in first position or from first position to other positions. I can do this anywhere on the cello. So if I'm here in fourth position, my first finger's on an E. Now if I put my third finger on that E instead, ta-da, I am magically in lower third position, okay? So having some concept of how one position relates to the other through this finger replacement idea can really help get your shifts to be more precise. And the way to work on this, or the first step anyhow I should say, is just to go through your music, find different shifts, and sort of tear it apart intellectually. Think, okay, now if I need to get there, what finger, all right, so it's really an intellectual exercise, but it pays big dividends in terms of helping your muscles remember where they're going. Now, the song that I mentioned that I wanted to share with you is called Countdown. And this was written by Carey Beth Hockett, and I think it is just the best little shifting song ever. For one thing, it's cute, but even better than that, it's very versatile, and and can really help you get accustomed to where you're going. So the song, I will first do it for you just in first position, goes like this. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, go up the scale. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, go down the scale. Okay, so I started just on open D, went to my fourth finger G, okay? And 5 times, went up the scale, same thing on the A string, go back down the scale. All right, and I started up bow because we're starting on a pickup. So let me show you one more time without shifting. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, go up the scale. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, go down the scale. Okay, so obviously I've not worked on shifting yet, but where the shifting comes in is I decide, maybe do I want to do a 2 replace 4, maybe that combination, and I just throw that in every other note. So it's going to look like this. Fourth finger, second finger, fourth finger, second finger, up the scale. Fourth finger, second finger, fourth finger, second finger, fourth finger. And of course what I'm listening for here is that my fourth finger G sounds exactly the same as my second finger G. And if I'm not sure, I could always check it with the open string next door, right? Okay, so real careful listening for intonation and feeling that measurement of the shift. Now, I'm not just limited to doing it from first position to upper second. I could do it to anywhere. So how about this time we'll go to lower third, then meaning that I'm going to replace first and fourth finger, okay? So it's going to look like this. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, go up the scale. Fourth finger, first finger, fourth finger, first finger. Okay, or if I'm feeling really adventuresome and crazy, I could try fourth finger, third finger, second finger, first finger. Or a different combination, how about 4, 2, 3, 1. Or I could try it with harmonics. I could go. longer thinking about finger replacement because I'm going a little too far, but still, good shifting practice. So countdown, mix it up, try lots of different combinations, and if there's one combination that gives you a special, especially troublesome for you, just go back and forth between that one a number of times, and you'll be working on developing that muscle memory, being very conscious of what finger is replacing what, because that can help you mentally measure the distance between notes. All right, thank you.